Hello, and welcome to this FileSync setup video to show you how to set up FileSync and access your organizational files without having to install an agent or client. Set it up as a network drive, otherwise known as WebDAV. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to refer to the email. You should receive an email. It's going to have a link to this video, as well as some additional information along with your username and your temporary password. You're going to copy your temporary password here while we're here. Make a copy of that and make note of your username. It should be correct because you got the email. If you did not get the email, and you should have, if somebody tells you that, just let us know. Let's get the correct email in there and just give us a call and we'll set it up for you. rxtech.synctool.com may not be the same for you. It might have your organization name here, .synctool.com. Go ahead and click on that link. And the first time you log in, it's going to ask you to use that temporary password. It's going to ask you to update it. I've already updated that password, so I'm just going to enter in the new one that I have. But at this point, you'll use a temporary password. Once you say log in, it'll ask you to create the password, a new password, and then it's going to ask you to log in again using your new password, which is where we're at now. Once you log in, it should take you directly to your files. As you can see, I have a couple of different files in here, folders with access to information, and these are going to match up on our desktop because currently we can only see them in the web. We have no other access. We have to log into the web portal at your sync tool location, and then you would access the files here. Now you can do this. You can access your data from any location. As long as your organization is allowed access over the web, then you'll be able to access it via the web or your mobile device. In this particular video, we are going to focus on setting up a network or mapped drive. What does that mean? So let's go ahead and take a look. First thing, this web address should be in your welcome email as well. I'm just going to copy it from here. It's https://dav.synctool.com. You're going to use your email address and the password that you just created here on the FileSync application. You're going to open up File Explorer. If you don't have a button on your taskbar here or on your desktop, just hit your Windows button and type in File Explorer. That should show up. Select it. This looks very similar to both versions of Windows 10, whether you have Windows 10 Pro or Home Edition. You'll have a ribbon with different information available up here. If you do not see this ribbon, it may just be because it's in the menu or the short view. You can click it and have access to the buttons. They'll go back away. If you want it to stay, just double click that. I'm going to scroll down here and select this PC. So within this window, I'm going to select this PC so that I can see any of my devices and drives that are connected. Currently, there's only my main drive here on my laptop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to map a network drive. Button is under computer. Don't forget to double click it if you can't see it. Map network drive. You can select whatever drive letter you're comfortable with and then enter in the web address that I gave you in the previous screen. I'm going to connect using different credentials. Say finish. Going to take a moment to bring it up. So I'm using a demo account. Let's change this email real quick. And enter our new password that we created. Remember my credentials. Once you enter in your name, your username, which is your email address, and your password that you just created, you'll hit OK, and it's going to open up that folder share. As you can see here, it's added this. Mine has a unique name. Yours may not be that unique. You can change it. If you go in and you hit rename, you can rename it to whatever you like. There's only so many characters you can use, so make sure to keep it short. You can use underscore spaces, just make sure to keep it short. As you can see here, the data matches up. This files is not located here online because I was not given web access to those files. These are other files from the organization, and I don't have web access, so I would have to go through my WebDAV portal or my drive here, like much of you probably have to do as well. So that's why you're seeing it here. But the other two folders you can see completely referenced here. Those are team shares indicated by the two little Lego people that are there. All right. So we have covered how to install it and rename it and make sure you have access to your files. And just to give you a glimpse, we're going to go ahead and go in here and we'll just take a quick peek and make sure. So you can access any of these files, open them up, save them, edit them. And in another video coming later, we will show you how to go into the web portal and reverse the document if you've made a mistake. So in some cases, maybe you have a PowerPoint that is a template and you save over it, or a Word document or Excel document, and you didn't mean to. Well, you don't have access to that previous version here, but you can go online, look it up on the folder within the web portal and restore your files. So you can actually roll back to a previous version and it keeps several, I believe it keeps up to 10. So it'll go back up to 10 versions as needed. If you don't, if you're not successful or you need help, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Our phone number is 210-828-6081. Again, it's 210-828-6081. Or you can email us at helpdesk@rx-tech.com and somebody will get back to you and help you install and configure this for your desktop. Thank you, and y'all have a great day.